Guten Tag, everyone. So we're talking more Star Wars today. And the question for today's video is, who is Maz Kanata and what is her role going to be in The Force Awakens? Now, Maz Kanata is the character that Lupita Nyong'o is playing. She is basically deemed as the head of the space pirates, more or less. Well, not the head of the space pirates, but like the one in charge for this special faction of the space pirates that are going to be in the movie. Like kind of like a Guild of Thieves kind of scenario. And from the concept art, and let me just get my, because I haven't obviously gotten the thumbnail for the video, so I got the picture on file for the video. 1 second, so download. Okay, so where is that picture of her? I just saved it to my computer so I can get the thumbnail of her. Maz Kanata. Where did it go? I saw, there it is. Okay, so if we look at this character, from what I gather, she's a very short alien. Probably not much longer than maybe the 3 foot, probably taller than maybe 3.5 foot tall, 4 at the most. So she's kind of almost a Yoda-esque sized alien. She looks old too. She looks like she's been around for a little bit, even just by this concept artwork for her. She looks like she's got wrinkles. She looks like she's got a couple scars on her. So she looks like she's seen some combat. And that goes from the fact, too, that, first off, we don't know what species she is. I doubt we'll get any sort of real expanded lore on that for the movie. But, I mean, when, like, say, the storybook or whatever comes out for her, or this official guide for The Force Awakens comes out, the encyclopedia, you'll probably get a nod at what her species actually is. So, but the fact that she looks old lends to the credence that she's probably a long-lived species, similar to maybe not quite Yoda's level of long-lived, to live to be like 900 years old, but still long-lived. And that's where the line, if you remember the line in the new TV spot, it's like, I've lived long enough to see the same eyes in many different people. So I know your eyes. I've seen your eyes. I like the way that's just, I just love the way that's emphasized in that TV spot, because it's symbolizing the excitement that we're all having too. So it's very exciting, very, very enjoyable. But no, I have a feeling she's been around for quite some time, and she's been a pirate for probably most of her life. So she's the head of this pirate guild, we'll call them. And we see that photo too. If you go online, you can see it. If you type in Maz Kanata, you'll find this picture of probably her motley crew of pirates. And a lot of them are all practical effects. I have a feeling that's probably where Sean Penn is. He's a pirate in the guild. I'm calling it a pirate guild. It's probably called something else, but I'm calling it pirate guild. Excuse me. So that's where we probably mirror. Now, that being said, where it is, it's almost positive that when we see the Falcon flying to that castle in the lake, and when we see them walking up to that, what looks to be a temple with a whole bunch of banners, that's got to be the Pirate Guild Hall base. And then you see them, when you see them with their hands up, probably the pirates had them at gunpoint. It's like, state your business. It's like, who are you? It's like, Han Solo, and my pal Chewie, and the new guy. What's your name? Fiend? Find the black guy. What, are you related to Lando? Who's Lando? Never mind. No, actually, no. You're related to Lando, kid, because he doesn't have as much gruff when he's Han Solo. At least when he was Han Solo in his youth, he had more gruff in his later years. So he may sound gruffer just because of his age. But no, that's the scene where we're seeing them probably having them at gunpoint. But the question lies is what is this character's role going to be? How important is this character going to be for the story? And I say she's actually going to be playing a decent-sized role in the story and having a major plot element to her. I say this because any of the female voicing that's not Rey has almost certainly been Lupita Nyong'o's Maz Kanata in the Force Awakens trailer so far. You know, who are you? That is so her. It sounds old. It sounds inquisitive. It almost sounds annoyed. Like, who are you? I was having a nice nap. God, or whatever we worship in this universe. Then, now the only line I call into question on that note, that detail I just made, is the line that the Force is calling to you. Just let it in. I don't know if that's Maz Kanata's voice. I think that might be Leia's voice, but I could be wrong. It could very well be Maz Kanata's. And by the way, it's spelled Kantana, I believe. It's almost pronounced katana, But Maz Katana, you gotta kind of go Kantana instead of Katana. So it's very hard. It's actually a very difficult name to kind of say without flubbing it up. But I do believe that she is an important role because, first off, she is the prevalent female voice throughout most of these trailers and TV spots, apart from Rey. But also, and this is a key factor, the scene where we see the lightsaber being handed to Leia, and we know it's Leia at this point. I originally thought it was Rey handing the saber when I first saw the trailer, but looking over it many times, like many other people have pointed out, and I'm certain other people point this out too, you look at the hand, no, it's a very small, alien-looking hand. This is Maz Kanata handing her the lightsaber, which begs the question, why the hell does Maz Kanata have this lightsaber? Why does she have Luke/Anakin's lightsaber, their original one? It's a very thought-provoking question. Now, that being said, to answer that question, we still need to answer the question of who Max von Sydow is playing. It's heavily rumored he's playing a collector-esque character who is collects relics. He's a relic hunter. And the lightsaber would just happen to be among his collection. And that again plays into a scene that I spoke about in my Is Finn a Skywalker video, which you can look that up on the channel. Maybe I'll put a link in it. I don't know. I'll put a link in the description for that video. But it harkens back to that for a scene where I can't remember exactly what was going on in the scene because I don't have it up. I'd have to go back to the video to find out. But more or less, they're at like a base, and I'm going to guess it's the pirate base at this point. And I think it's Rey who hands her the lightsaber, which begs the question: why does Rey have the lightsaber? Does she find it in the Star Destroyer? Did she find it in a Star Destroyer engine? I don't. Or why the hell would it be in? Why would it be on a Star Destroyer to begin with? It fell down the shaft in Cloud City. How this lightsaber gets found is going to be a really interesting plot point in this movie, folks. Which may be another entirely separate video for another day. How the hell did this lightsaber get found? But it still begs the question on why Rey's handing it to, I think, probably made the Max von Sydow or Maz Kanata, and she looks at it with disgust, probably after dealing with Kylo Ren, because like, oh god, this Force stuff, the lightsabers. But Finn looks at it with intrigue, and he gets the lightsaber later. Anyway. They're really painting up to be a badass with a lightsaber at least he's holding it in the posters. It's like, yeah, but I'm hoping he's not going to like just be on even par with Kylo Ren. I hope he actually I hope he does well enough to actually put up a fight, but generally be outclassed. And then probably Luke or Rey comes in to save him. That's when Rey reveals her staff is actually is Plagueis' lightsaber staff. Oh my god, shocking spoilers! But no, but yeah, the question is, why does she have the lightsaber? Why does she give Leia the lightsaber? Why does she feel the need to give Leia the lightsaber? She has a lightsaber. For one, there are almost no Force users left in the galaxy at this point from what we're gathering. The fact you have a lightsaber, a deadly weapon, and it still apparently works fine after, how long has it been since Anakin made that thing? 30 years after that. In the original series took place I'm sorry, I'm just doing some brief timelines here. Luke was probably about in his late teens or later. We'll just go rough estimate saying 20. 2050. Jesus, that lightsaber is over... It's near over 50, probably 60 years old. That's actually a good question. How long can lightsabers last in terms of building before they need maintenance? Because that thing has probably had no maintenance. Maybe Luke did a little maintenance on it during The Empire Strikes Back between that and New Hope. But, yeah, the fact that the thing works perfectly well still at its age is impressive. Then again, lack of use, but, craftsmanship, lack of use, but a good craftsmanship on an item, it will still last fairly long. So, but that's just a little side note. Question is, why is she handing it to Leia? Does she feel she needs to bring it back to Luke? They need to find Luke? And it's like, no. She sees in Rey and Finn hope again. I think, because she's the one, I believe, also who says the line, "Hope is not lost this day, it's found." So, does she see something in Rey and Finn where she's like, you know what? We can do this. We can actually do this. I'm going to give you this. I've held this for many, many years. I see. And there's a take this back to him. Use it wisely, or something along those lines. And then she hands it off to Finn, and then they finally meet Luke. He's like, nah, here, keep my lightsaber, son. Oh, did I say that out loud? Spoilers! Yeah, I'm still going with that belief. Until proven wrong, I'm still going with that belief that Finn's a Skywalker. I kind of reiterate that in every Star Wars video, but I kind of need to reiterate it anytime I kind of bring that up out of the blue. But it also makes the question, could she be Force sensitive? Not necessarily a Force user, but someone sensitive enough in the Force to be like, I sense the Force in you. You are Force sensitive. You come from a lineage of Force-sensitive people. The Force is strong in your families. So is that possible? Absolutely. I mean, I'd be okay with being Force-sensitive, not a Force user, because that means you're just basically a pirate version of Yoda, which sounds cool, and by all accounts is cool. Yoda with an eye patch and just like a little bird like, walk the plank you will. But I don't need to see that in a new movie. I don't mind seeing like a Force Ghost Yoda briefly, like maybe Luke's communing with them on whatever planet he happens to be. Maybe he's on Tatooine. If you look at a shot of him, and it's clearly, I've heard people say it's not him, but it's more than likely. He's got a robotic arm. In the first teaser, it's just like the Force is strong apparently. Father has it, I have it, and they go to Luke. So it's Luke with R2. So you see him putting his hand on it. It's a very desert-like looking planet. It's very possible he's back on Tatooine, just kind of being a hermit, more or less, being a shut-in until he's needed again. But, yeah, Maz Kanata. And also, do you think Maz Kanata will die? Or Maz Kanata will die in this movie? Because I feel like she could be a throwaway character. I don't think, which is a little sad. You wasted Lupita Nyong'o on a throwaway character. And a CGI one, no less, so we don't actually see a stunning actress like her in a role. See, they could have brought Asajj Ventress back into the fray in this, and I could have been okay with her being Asajj Ventress. Are you kidding me? That would have been flippin' awesome. But, Maz Kanata, that's good too. Whatever. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm looking forward to this movie so much. So, yeah, my thoughts on Maz Kanata. I do believe she's going to be playing a plot-important role in this. Now, she's not going to be a main character per se, but she's going to be plot-important. She's going to be important to a certain aspect of this story. And more likely handing the lightsaber back off to Leia, who maybe Leia's the one who gives Finn the lightsaber, and she's like, no, I was never good with this. It'd be cool just to see her just ignite it for a little bit. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm not a warrior. I didn't train in the Force. But you're a Skywalker. That doesn't mean shit. I'm a Skywalker by blood, but not by name and blood. But that's about it. I'm not a Force user. God damn it. Stop making me out to be this badass warrior. I am a leader. I'm a military leader, not a warrior. Even though she was pretty badass in the original series, choking Jabba, shooting bitches. So don't tell me you're not a warrior in some respect. Just, yeah, I can see where she wouldn't want to be going into lightsaber battles. She's like, I'm old. I don't need to be this. I don't need to do this. And then Han's just like, you're preaching to the choir, hon. Chewie, I'm going home. Just sleeps in a hammock in the ship. I need a nap, Chewie. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Maz Kanata. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put it in the comments below. Let us know. We'll do a review at some point. So I have my Who end up tomorrow or Thursday, one of those days. I'll have it up more timely this time. But yeah, also I'm not touching on the Finding Dory trailer because there's really not much to it. It's just a teaser. The movie's still 8 months out, so give me a full trailer and then I'll talk about it. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. See you next time.